Hello, thank you for joining me for the next session of the night walk painting triptych. Over the past week I've switched out the painting and worked on the one with the moon over the rooftop, and now I'm on to the next one with the bird from the park, the bird sculpture from the park. That painting has had time to cure over about a week and a half. And so I can paint back into the surface without muddying up the paint, keeping the surface more clear. And I was thinking today, as I walked to get some coffee at the local coffee shop, how much I really appreciate having sidewalks in my neighborhood. It's really great to be able to experience the architecture of my neighborhood, the older homes. A lot of these homes are 100 years or more, just interesting to see that older architecture and how that being able to walk in the neighborhood really inspires me to capture things that I'm experiencing. And it made me think about how walking is a meditation, and similar to painting or writing in my journal. It's a physical activity, a little bit different than than sitting meditation, where I'm just sitting there, writing or painting. Walking, it's something that I'm kind of experiencing in a physical way, and experiencing what's around me in a physical way, and it allows me to reflect on that part of life. And I think that's really a great thing about painting, is your ability to reflect on life and what you experience in life. And so today I'll be working over the surface, putting the next layer on this part of the triptych. And thank you. Painting this bird sculpture is very interesting in the sense that I'm painting a sculpture, which is also an inanimate object or a work of art. I just find it interesting that it's it's a painting of another work of art, or another creation that is a reflection. It's like another reflection on nature, but it's even more removed. And in a sense, a very physical symbol of life. And sometimes it's just about getting the paint on the canvas, just very basic physical act of dabbing that surface with the pigment. And I'm working in the very dark colors first, and then coming back over top of that. This sculpture is a silver sculpture, so it's very reflective. So there's a lot of highlights, very dark areas, but then there are a lot of very shiny highlights to it as well. And a medium of paint is another interpretation of that shiny surface, which is, it's not silver, it's paint, so it's kind of capturing that look of what silver would look like, with those dark shadows and then the reflective surface.